everyone, we're going to have a look this morning at one of the Y6 Maths Home Learning Pack activities that I think you might enjoy. If you haven't already collected a pack, if you go on our school website, click on Home Learning, and then if you scroll all the way down this page, there's quite a lot of information now on this page. Scroll all the way down to the large yellow star. There are some new home learning packs. If you click the maths one, and you can see there's activities for year 3, year 4, year 5 or year 6, but we're going to have a look at year 6 one, which is called activity 4, how many ways can you make? All you need for this is a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and your brains, of course. This is very similar to an activity that we used to do at the beginning of maths, where there is a number or you're given a number. I think the example on the activity is 3,210, and then you need to come up with as many different ways as you can make that number. So you can use any operation, you can add, you can subtract, you can multiply, you can divide, you can use multiple operations, so you could add and then subtract, you can use square numbers, you can use cube numbers, you could use fractions if you wanted to, you could use decimal numbers, all of those things that you know how to do. So I'm going to start with the number 2,840. I've had to improvise slightly because I'm at home. I don't have a whiteboard at home. So I've just used a bit of paper that I've stuck to my wall. You can just use some paper and a pen. I'm going to use a felt tip because I like nice bright colours. Let's get started. So all you need to do is come up with as many different ways as you can make the number in the middle, in my case 2,840, as possible. I'm going to start nice and simple, and I'm going to go for 2 multiplied by 1,000, add 840. I could use brackets if I wanted to, but if I'm following my maths makes sense and I'm reading my maths calculation that way, then I don't need to. I'm also going to think about facts that I know. So I know that to make 28, I would do 4 times 7. So I also know that 40 times 70 will give me 2,800. And then I can just add 40 to that too, which gives me another way. I'm going to think back to some of the work that we were doing just before we left school, and I'm thinking about some decimal work. So I also know that 28.4, if I multiply that by 100, everything will move 2 places to the left, which means again I get 2,804. I've got a similar one here with 28,400. If I divide that by 10, so move everything, all of my digits 1 place to the right, then I end up with 2,840. I'm going to look at those numbers and have a think about what else I know. I can see that here, this 840, I know is 84, and I know that 7 times 12 is 84. So 7 times 120 must be 840. So we can go for 2,000. I find it hard to write while I was looking at this. Add 7 times 120 gives me 2,840. I can also see 28 here. I know that 14 times 2 gives me 28, but that'd be 14 times 200 would be 2,800. And then if I add 40, that also gives me 2,000. Last few, I know that 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000, so I can write that as 10 cubed. Then if I times that by 3, that gives me 3,000, and then if I subtract 160, that should give me 2,804. In a similar way, I know that 100 times 100 is 10,000, so I can write that as 100 squared. But if I subtract 7,160, that will give me 2,840. I also added on another subtraction one just down here, and one where I halved the number. So you can use all the things that you know to see how many times you can complete that number.